Carolyn Jones is one of Hollywood's most talented actresses. She became famous for her beauty, her warm smile, and her ability to play many different kinds of characters. Today, many people remember her best for playing the mysterious and charming Morticia Addams in the classic television show The Addams Family. However, her life was much bigger than one famous role. It was a story of hard work, determination, success, love, heartbreak, and courage. Carolyn Sue Jones was born on April 28 in 1930 in Amarillo in Texas in the United States. She grew up during the difficult years of the Great Depression. Life was not always easy for her family. When Carolyn was very young, her father left the family. Her mother worked hard to raise Carolyn and her younger sister. Even though they did not have much money, Carolyn's mother always encouraged her daughters to dream big. As a child, Carolyn loved reading books and watching movies. She was especially interested in the glamorous stars of Hollywood. She admired the actresses she saw on the movie screen and imagined herself becoming one of them someday. She was a quiet girl, but had a strong imagination. When Carolyn was a teenager, she became seriously ill with asthma because of her illness. She often had to stay home instead of playing with other children. During these long periods, she spent many hours reading classic books, learning about acting, and watching films whenever she could. Instead of giving up because of her health problems, she used her free time to improve herself. She attended Amarillo High School, where she became active in the drama club. Her teachers quickly noticed her natural talent. She loved performing on stage and enjoyed becoming different characters. Acting gave her confidence and made her believe that she could achieve her dream. After graduating from high school, Carolyn received support from her family and friends to continue acting. She won a scholarship to Pasadena Playhouse in California, one of the country's best acting schools at the time. Moving from Texas to California was a big step. It meant leaving behind everything she knew to cast a dream that seemed almost impossible. At the Pasadena Playhouse, Carolyn studied acting seriously. She worked very hard and learned everything she could about performing. Her beauty and talent soon attracted attention. Hollywood talent Scott noticed her, and before long she was offered a contract with Paramount Pictures. Getting a contract with a major movie studio was a dream came true. In the early 1950s, Carolyn began appearing in small roles in films. At first, her parts were short, but she treated every role as an important opportunity. She knew that every performance could help her build a successful career. Her dedication paid off. Directors and producers admired her professionalism and her ability to bring emotion to every character. She slowly earned bigger and better roles. One of her early films was The Turning Point in 1952. Soon she appeared in several movies, showing that she could perform in dramas, westerns, comedies, and crime stories. Unlike some actresses who became known only for one type of role, Carolyn showed a great versatility. As the years passed, her reputation continued to grow. She worked with many respected actors and directors. Audiences appreciated her natural style of acting, and critics praised her performances. A major turning point came in 1957 with the film The Bachelor Party. Carolyn's performance impressed both audiences and film critics. She played a sensitive and believable character that showed her emotional depth as an actress. Her outstanding work earned her a nomination for the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress. Although she didn't win the Oscar, the nomination greatly increased her reputation in Hollywood. The Oscar nomination opened many new doors. Carolyn was no longer seen as simply another beautiful actress. She was now recognized as a serious performer who could handle difficult and emotional roles. During the late 1950s and early 1960s, Carolyn appeared in many successful films. She starred alongside some of the biggest names in Hollywood. Her elegant appearance, expressive eyes, and calm acting style made her popular with audiences around the world. She also became a familiar face on television. During this period, television was becoming more popular in American homes, and many movie stars began appearing in TV series. Carolyn guest starred in popular shows proving she could succeed in both the big screen and the small screen. While her professional life was growing stronger, her personal life had ups and downs. Carolyn married several times during her life. Like many people in Hollywood, with family life was not always easy. Some of her marriage ended in divorce, bringing emotional challenges. Even during difficult times, she continued to focus on her work and remained dedicated to acting. By the early 1960s, Carolyn Jones had become one of the most respected actresses in Hollywood. She had worked hard for every success she achieved, from a young girl in Texas who dreamed about a movie to an Oscar nomination actress. She had already accomplished more than many people ever imagined. In 1964, Carolyn Jones was chosen to play Morticia Addams in the new television comedy The Addams Family. The show was based on the famous cartoons created by Charles Addams. It told the story of a strange but loving family who enjoyed things that most people found frightening. Although the family seemed unusual, they cared deeply for one another and often showed more kindness than the ordinary people around them. Carolyn was perfect choice for the role of Morticia. She had a graceful appearance, dark hair, and calm, elegant movement that matched the character perfectly. She also brought warmth, intelligence, and humor to Morticia. Instead of making the character scary, Carolyn made her charming, loving, and unforgettable. To prepare for the role, Carolyn wore long black dress and has a straight black wig that became Morticia's famous look. She spoke in a soft, gentle voice and always carried herself with confidence. Her performance made Morticia one of the most recognizable television characters in the 1960s. The chemistry between Carolyn Jones and actor John Austin, who played Gomez Addams, became one of the highlights of the show. Their characters were deeply in love and treated each other with affection and respect. At a time when many television couples did not openly show romance, Gomez and Morticia's loving relationship stood out and became one of television's most memorable marriages. The Addams Family quickly became popular with viewers, although the series lasted only 2 seasons, from 1964 to 1966. It left a lasting impression. Over the years, reruns introduced the show to a new generation of fans, making Carolyn's performance as a Morticia famous all over the world. After the series ended, Carolyn continued acting. She appeared in many television shows, including westerns, dramas, detective stories, and adventure stories. She also acted in several movies. While she never again found a role as famous as Morticia, she remained a respected actress who was admired for her professionalism and talent. During the 1970s, Carolyn continued working steadily. She enjoyed acting and believed that every role deserved her best effort. Younger actors respected her experience, and directors appreciated her reliability. Even after many years in Hollywood, she remained dedicated to improve her craft. Her personal life continued to experience challenges. Carolyn married 4 times. Her husband included Don Donaldson, Aaron Spelling, Herbert Green, and Peter Billy Britton. Some of this marriage ended because of her pressure of busy career and different lifestyles. Although this relationship brought both happy and difficult moments, Carolyn remained optimistic and focused on her work. Outside of acting, Carolyn enjoyed painting, reading, and spending time with friends. She appreciated quiet moments away from busy entertainment industry. Those who know her often describe her as kind, intelligent, humorous, and generous. Despite playing mysterious characters on television, she was known in real life for being warm and friendly. In the early 1980s, Carolyn accepted a role in television soap opera Capitol. She played Mira Glenn, a strong and determined character. Fans were pleased to see her return regular television. However, during this time, Carolyn faced the greatest challenge of her life. In 1981, doctor diagnosed her with colon cancer. The news was heartbreaking, but Carolyn refused to give up. She continued acting while receiving treatment. Even when she became weak from her illness, she remained committed to her work. As the disease became more serious, the treatment caused her to lose her hair. Instead of leaving the show, she continued performing by wearing wigs. Many viewers did not realize that she was battling a life-threatening illness because she continued to appear calm and professional. Her courage inspired many people. She believed the work gave her strength and purpose rather than allowing cancer to define her. She continued doing what she loved for as long as she could. Sadly, the cancer spread to other parts of her body. Despite the effort of her doctors, family, and friends, her health continued to decline. Carolyn Jones passed away on August 3 in 1983 at the age of only 53 years old. Her death saddened many fans, fellow actors, and members of the entertainment industry. People remembered not only her beauty and talent, but also her bravery during her illness. She had continued working almost until the end of her life, showing remarkable determination. Although Carolyn Jones left the world at a relatively young age, her work has never been forgotten. Every time a new generation discovers the Addams Family, they also discover her unforgettable performance as Morticia Addams. Her version of the character remains one of the most loved in television history.